should be a test of a Hall of Fame pitching for sure. See about the what is it? Probably I think I'm on All-Star hitting. Maybe not even. 6.75 ERA. That is awful. Bullpen. Either feast or famine. He plays like shit this game and pitches like shit on going with CC. Next one. Let's see. Righty. I guess I was gonna ride the let's see, Houseburg, garbage. Garbage out. I guess I'll stick with it. I'll go Hicks over Gardner.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Kind of business I need to be on.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
I'm not on All-Star. I'm better.
Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the fall facet right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Hey, keep hacking at that breaking ball. You're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took
So
a
far,
bad swing
they're
at that
close
first
to
pitch.
go.
Buy himself another one. He got one in the zone and didn't miss it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hicks on at first. Nobody out. Hicks running from first. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Very good.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
No balls and 1 strike.
Nope,
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. B-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer, still going back, and it's gone.
Oh, that's pretty good with Dorians.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Power swing, that's a good net.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Andujar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count left, which without question, 1-0, 2-0. We'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still hitting over 500.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Double.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hit down the line at first. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Torres at second with 2 down. Bregman gloves it. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Thanks there from Torinos. He is out of the play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0. And he takes ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next up for the Astros, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is there. Speared on the dive. It's in time. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to pull it away, and that's out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And he lays off there 1-0. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Ain't even trying to big man. So goes to that.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats now. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Not over.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hold this lead.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
down. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike two. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Luke Voigt is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Outside.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep it to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
The 0-1 popped him up. Bird over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Astros leave 1. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but this will land untouched. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. So striding in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Bird stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's George Springer as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. No hits to this point. Ball 1.
Okay,
2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3 and 2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in no time.
Go in time, and the side is retired. The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at this.
yeah.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when they're kind of due to do something productive.
In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's gone 2 for 8. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. The 0-2. Swing and a liner. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Judge at second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Didi Gregorius will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. That was a big blow early on. 1 run is scored, and the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Ryan Presley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Gary Sanchez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that.
Three runs already home here. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the center. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. No, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with Hector Rondon. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Rondon. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts. Doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Greg Bird, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Hit out towards second. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew it was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB who comes through in the clutch.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. If Grand Slam is still in play, let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now, George Springer from the stretch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And 2-2.
2-2.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Into the box. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Too high. 1-0. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. So the Bronx Bombers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Gio Gonzalez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Justin Verlander pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew.